Welcome to episode 0 of our Magic the Gathering Arena Road to Glory. We are going to go through and spend zero money, zero outside money, and play the game free to play to see how well you can build a competitive deck and how well you can build your collection and have fun without spending any of your hard earned money. A lot of people within the Magic the Gathering community complain about the cost of the hobby. For those who don't know, Magic the Gathering is a trading card game that was founded in the early 90s, still around today, possibly the most popular trading card game in the world. So we're going to go ahead and move on through here, and I'm going to teach you a couple things that I know about Arena. And honestly, I have never played it free to play, so we're going to learn together. We're going to go through this together. I'm also streaming this live on Twitch at the moment. So if you ever see me interacting with chat, that's why. First and foremost, you want to download Mtg Arena. I'm sure just a quick search can get you there. What's going to come up here is right here. It's going to give you the color challenges, the intro, the tutorial. If you don't know how to play the game, it's a great way to learn how to play. It teaches you a lot. It's pretty easy. I went and did all of them. There's 25 of them. There's 5 challenges per color. I'm not going to teach you how to play. I'm so sorry. It's too hard. But I did all those just to get them out of the way, not to bore anybody. Um, so basically, the Magic the Gathering Arena or MTG Arena Economy works as such: you have gold, earn gold by playing games and completing quests, and you have gems. Gems can be purchased in the store. Now, gems are your most valuable currency. As you can see, it says they can be purchased in the store. If you were to put real money into this game, you would receive gems as a currency. And you'll see here in the store, you can purchase things. Here's some pre-orders. You purchase gems this way, but that's of no use to us. Also, packs here. You can do 1,000 gold for one pack, and then you can buy multiples of packs here with gems. There's also cosmetics, but seeing that we're free to play, I don't believe we're really that interested in cosmetics at the moment. As far as we're concerned here, this is a brand new account I just made. Big E. This is my girlfriend's account that I'm making for her. I'm going to build up the collection so we can play now that Marina is on mobile and tablets. She'll probably be willing to play a little bit. So we're going to build up her account by spending no money. And of course, it's 2021 and every video game has, you guessed it, a battle pass. They have a free battle pass here. Every 2 levels, you get a free pack. Got some of these mastery orbs, which we can go into later. They don't really do anything. They're entirely cosmetic. About every 2-3 packs here, 3 levels, you get some packs up into about level 66. Now you see down here, the mastery pass is 3,400 gems. I think for us to maximize what we're receiving here with every level here, packs, a mythic reward, pack gold, we want to work up to these gems. And you're going to think, well, hey, didn't you just tell me the only way to get gems is to pay for them? Not exactly. It's not the only way. Over here, you'll see that there's arena play modes and all play modes. You're going to keep all play modes selected so you can see everything here. You want to click play. Here are all the events we're offering here. Historic ranked. There's some ranked play, standard ranked. Those are formats. Brawl play, I think it's just random. It's just a single game versus another player. I'm not even sure the format of that. Bot match to test out some decks. Here we have a standard event, which is probably where we'll be for a little bit here. You can see that we have 3,250 gold. Each win gives you some gold back, as well as some cards. You see that we're paying 500 gold to get into this event, so 4 wins here gives us our money back plus 3 cards. We net 3 cards that way. Any further wins is an increase in gold. So you play to 7 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first. We'll probably be messing around with that for a bit. Just to build up our gold. You'll also see here that there are challenges. There are also challenges here. You see that they get 500 gold. So cast 20 creature spells, cast 20 red or green spells, cast 20 black or green spells. Now you'll see that there's like a do-over thing here. You see that icon right there that I'm hovering over. you can trade this quest in for a new quest. And you might be thinking, like, why would I do that? Well, you see how they're all paying out 500 quests. Quests can either pay out 500 or 750 gold. So every day you get one free roll and you can replace your quest. So we're going to go ahead and replace our one quest here. Confirm swap. Yes. We did not get to a 750 gold quest, but that's what we were shooting for. We want the gold, want to build up the gold. There's also your daily reward, 0 out of 15. I believe you only need to get to about 4 wins to where you're really getting the gold and XP for your mastery pass. The other ones are kind of, it's diminishing returns. And then you also have your weekly win awards, which is goes up to 15 as well. And this is your battle pass rank, which we do not have unlocked at the moment. So again, that's all good. You're showing us how to get gold. How do we get gems? Well, if you see here, you could pay 10,000 gold to get into this event, this draft event, and it pays out gems, which is what we're going to want to do a lot of. We're going to want to play events that we can buy in with gold and pay out gems. You're looking for 5 wins here. You get 4 packs and 1,600 gems. 1,600 gems is a little bit more than the 1,500 entry fee, but again, we're only going to be paying in gold. Weekend events here. This is a special event. It's a traditional cube draft. We probably won't be able to play with this too much. Not with this account. It is 4,000, but it only pays out. You got to get 2 wins out of 3. You would net 4,000 gold, 3 cards. It seems a little. It seems kind of hard. It seems kind of hard to go 2. I guess 2 and 1. I guess to get your money back. You have to go 3-0 to make a profit here. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think you'd play this. You also don't get to keep these cards. Considering this is a new account, we have nothing. And those arena drafts are phantom drafts, so you don't get to keep the cards you're drafting. Some of them aren't even legal in certain formats. Standard has a rotation, but historic on MTG Arena is what they call an eternal format. None of your cards ever rotate out. You can always use them unless they're deemed problematic or too powerful, and they will be banned. That happens often. It hasn't happened. Well, it happens sometimes. It hasn't happened too much lately. We feels like we're in a good spot, but with this new set release coming up this week, we'll have to see. So initially, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna build up our gold. We're gonna want to play events that convert gold into gems, and we're gonna want to buy the battle pass. That way, every level we're unlocking a pack here, wild card or random mythic here, pack, gold. You know, all of that. Some more gems, a player draft token. That's valuable. So that's what we're gonna work towards. Hello, E9. Also, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to redeem some codes. I'm going to put it down in the description below. There's a ton of free codes every set that gives you free packs. They give you free packs, and this economy in this game it's certainly not rewarding. It's definitely a grind, and it's in some cases predatory. I mean, it really is how much money you have to put in the game to build your collection in that way. But that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying not to spend that kind of money here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a code. So it's named after some of the sets. So they're all always play and then M20. Redeem code success. So we're going to redeem some of these codes here. But look here, now we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's math. I don't know how to scroll. Oh, there we go. We got 15, 18, 19, 5 of those. 24 free packs. 24 free packs to start your collection. You're probably going to need a lot more if you want to make a competitive ranked deck. But that's not exactly how you build your collection here. You see, if you get Mythic, which is the highest ranking you can get, you're only getting 5 packs, 1,000 gold, and 2 card styles. That's not what we're looking for. The goal is you want to get a deck you can play in ranked. Sure, that's fine. You can do that. And those playing ranked is free. There's no entry fee. But what to do here? There are also wild cards which we can get into whenever you're building a deck. We'll select our format. We'll just say standard, and we'll put our filters here. Put it on not collected and collected. Okay, now every card in the game is going to pop up. We're going to do black, red. We're going to type in Croxa. Croxa is a mythic level creature. It's mythic. You can tell by the orange right here. The orange symbol right to the right of Elder Giant. I can't scroll my mouse over to the bigger zoomed in picture. What wild cards are great at is they can be one of any card that you want at that rarity. You can see here we have 10 common, 5 uncommon, 2 rare, 0 mythic rare. When opening these packs, you're going to think, well, I want to get the cards that I want the cool cards, whatever. No, you want wild cards. You get a rare wild card. You can turn that to any rare you want. It doesn't have to be in the set that you pulled it in or anything. The mythics, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for wild cards. If you pull the card that you want, cool. You get the wild card, even better. It's your choice. You can now decide what you want to do with it. So we're far off. We don't even have a mythic wild card here. So we're pretty far off. Discard changes. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's just open some packs. Let's just cap this episode off by opening some packs. Now you see over here, this is building up to a uncommon wild card, and this is building up to a rare wild card. 4 more packs until your next rare wild card. 16 more packs until your next mythic rare wild card. So you see here, we're 5 out of 6 for that, and we're 2 out of 6 for this. So every time we open a pack, we will fill one of these blips, and it'll continue to move forward. It'll continue to build us closer and closer, continue to build our wild cards up. Every pack has 2 uncommons, 5 commons, and a rare, or a mythic rare if we're lucky. And that's a rare, and I'm going to go out on a limb and let you know, not great. Here we are again. We just gained our uncommon wild card there. Doesn't look good to me either. Open another one. The blips are filling up. That's what we like. Maybe we could do something with this. I don't really know. I've never had to build a deck from scratch with such a limited card pool, which is cool. That's a mythic, so great. I mean, we get a mythic there. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each knight you control, so this goes into some sort of knight's deck. Creatures you control get +1/+1. We refer to that as an anthem. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, as you can see here, this is a legendary artifact, so whenever you would cast another legendary spell, it'll just say legendary on it, just right where it says legendary artifact. You get to create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. You can tap 3 and a white and this, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. All right, so this just spams knights, and here's a zombie knight that can go with our mythic here. And we have one more Throne of Eldraine pack. And then we get this uncommon wild card here. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's a great one. Another mythic, and this one's real good. I mean, it's the green version of what we just looked at, and it's even better. The spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. You can tap this to add 2 green and gain 2 life. Whenever a non-creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. Sheesh! Sheesh! Again, these are from free packs. I haven't even played a game yet on this account. These are free packs. That's a fine rare. That's okay. These are free packs anybody can use with the codes that'll be in the description below. Another demon. We got a common wild card. And drafting is a good way to build up your collection as well. Just what we were looking for. Ashiok's Erasure. That might be okay. I mean, building a control deck with such a limited card pool probably isn't good. We're probably going to be a little more straightforward here. Dirgebat. Dirgebat? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Mythic, that's what we're looking for. A mythic wild card here. That's any mythic in the game, any mythic I want, and we're 6 packs away from another one. Could be any mythic I want, any single mythic that exists in the game. I get one copy that I can trade this in for that one copy. Oof, that is boo boo. that was not a good one. This is not a good pull here. All right, what are we looking for here? Scavenging Ooze. That's good. That's playable in a lot of different formats. It's good against graveyard synergies. You can exile target card from a graveyard. It could be your opponent's graveyard, could be your graveyard. If it was a creature card, Scavenging Ooze gets a +1/+1 counter on it, and you gain 1 life. So that's really good. That's even good against aggressive decks with the life gain as well. Spear of the Heavens. That's a good one. Drop if you're at 27 life. Activate this ability only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, and only anytime you can cast a sorcery. But you can tap it and create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. It feels like we're leaning towards like a white-black deck here. Just going off the top of my head. Well, that Great Henge, we probably have to play some sort of green, huh? There's no way around it. And we're probably going to save the mythics. And there we go. We got another mythic wild card. So we're at 2 now. Roiling Vortex, another uncommon wild card. That's great. We're at 12 of those now. Crawling Barrens, that's a good card. Kaladesh Remastered, this is only historic legal. Ooh, a white-black land. And now we have our 5 Call of Hunt packs. This is the current set out. It's okay, so this is a 3-mana 4/4, but it is hard to cast at green. Has trample. When it dies, if it was a creature, return to the battlefield. It's an aura enchantment with enchant force you control. So you'd put it on one of your forest lands. And the enchanted forest now has tap to add green, and tap 1, sacrifice this land to create a tapped 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample. So this seems like something that's hard for them to get rid of entirely. It just keeps coming back. We also got another dual land, which is great. Not the best dual lands. They come into play tapped regardless of what you do, but another uncommon here. Flash First Strike, protection from god creatures. There's creatures that are gods in this game. Protection is a great mechanic. Well, it's not great, but it's powerful. It's not fun. 1 target attacking or blocking creature until it leaves the battlefield. Snowland, another uncommon wild card. This is combo-y. You can set up combos playing that. Alright, that is our last pack, and another white card. Another white mythic here. When it enters the battlefield or dies, you may exile another creature card from your graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 on each creature you control, other than Resplendent Marshal, that shares a creature type with the exiled card. Could be something. Oh, we have one more Call of Hunt pack. I'm sorry. That could be something, you know? Some white-black angels flying, or cast look at the top 3 cards, one in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Oh! Okay, so we're playing green. We're playing some sort of green. We're going to build some sort of green deck here. Those you control have tap, add black. Some sort of elves, man. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target elf. Untap it, gains death touch to end a turn. So elves tap for mana. You can tap for mana, untap, tap again. You can ramp a little bit. You can just tap 0. You can pay 0. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. -6, we don't worry about. Whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn. You draw 2 cards. It's probably nuts in an elf deck, honestly, but you never want to measure a planeswalker by their ultimate. Ultimates are usually, if you get a planeswalker to an ultimate, you're in a pretty good position in the game to win. So, well, there's our packs. Let's see what we're looking for here. 500 gold. Well, that was episode 0. I'm looking forward to continuing the series. I'm gonna edit this down pretty good here. But thank you for checking it out. Be on the lookout for episode 1. That was episode 0. We set it up. We built a deck. We got the free codes for the packs, and we're learning the economy one way or another. We're gonna figure out how we can play this game for free. All right, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.